Hey guys, Jen here, and we are going to break down the 90-90 position. 90-90 we use quite a bit in functional range conditioning, and just like everything else we do, sometimes it takes a lot of practice to get to kind of where we're working towards or where we would like to be. So to set up 90-90, it's just as the name sounds. Our front leg is going to be angled at 90 degrees at the hip, knee, and ankle, and then the trail leg will do the same. So we'll set that up. I'll take a peek at my joints, making sure that they truly are at those angles. Right. So straight extension of my thigh bone. I got my knee bent to 90 and toes are gonna flex up to 90. Trail leg is doing the same, direct extension out of my hip joint. The knee, let's adjust that, bent to 90, and toes will do the same. So if my hips are not properly warmed up, this is going to be a little bit more challenging to get into. And so like you can see me doing, I'm compensating by leaning out of it to give this trail leg a bit of a break. So if I'm looking to get better, I do need to train this position. So one option is to take a folded up mat or a blanket or a pillow, a yoga block, depending on how much extra lift you need. But we can fold it and place it under the hip of the front leg. So this gives me a little extra lift. I don't find myself leaning out of this position as much as my body wants to. So I can access it a little more safely, and then I can train it so that it becomes easier. So to actually work 90-90, we want to lift up through the crown of the head. We're nice and tall. And stage one would be using the hands for a bit of support. Lifting up, breathe in. Exhale, flexing forward. Plenty of variations there. And eventually we work towards an unassisted 90-90 where the hands will lift. Maybe we make some fists or we're holding a lacrosse ball. And again, variations into flexion. Lots of different ways to go with this, but here's a great option if your hips need a bit of assistance in order to get into the 90-90 position.